Using data from the Office for National Statistics, pro-Brexit think tank Facts4EU highlighted the fact that the number of people in work as of last year was 1,326,325 higher than in June 2016, the month of the referendum. As of February 2020, prior to the onset of the pandemic, the figure stood at more than 33 million. Additionally, the average wage packet also increased, from £1,652 per month in 2016 to £1,838 per month in February of last year, a rise of £186 per month, or 11.3%. Nor was the situation dramatically impacted by COVID-19, Facts4EU's report concludes. Comparing June 2016 and June 2021, while employment had fallen from its pre-pandemic level, it was still up by 529,341 compared to before the referendum. Average monthly wages also continued to rise, up by £315 per month, 19.1%, compared with 5 years ago. Lee Evans, Facts4EU's chairman, said, just over 5 years ago, millions of British people in jobs gritted their teeth and voted to leave the European Union. They did so in the face of official forecasts from the then-Chancellor, pro-EU Remainer George Osborne, and his pro-Remain Treasury Department that over 500,000 of them would almost immediately lose their jobs if they voted leave. He added, this fight was, and is, about freedom. In 2016, the state-backed Remain campaign decided that the way to guarantee a Remain victory in the EU referendum was to scare the living daylights out of people. They concentrated on economic arguments, and produced official government forecasts, as well as forecasts from any international body they could persuade, showing massive job losses, economic hardship, and all manner of other things. Facts4EU had consistently argued the margin of victory 52% to 48% would have been closer to 60 to 40 without the fear factor induced by the government and others, Mr. Evans suggested. Mr. Evans said, as it was, the Remain campaign failed to realize that for a great many people the key issue was sovereignty and the ability to act as a free and independent country again. A country with its own laws, border controls, taxes, foreign policy, and social policies. A sufficient number of people looked at the government's dire forecasts of economic Armageddon if they voted leave and in true British bulldog fashion said, we want our freedom, no matter the cost. Mr. Evans explained, Facts4EU.org has once again put to the sword the absurd and apocalyptic threats from David Cameron, George Osborne, and the entire UK and global establishment which were lined up to intimidate the British people. In Brexit Britain, jobs are up, wages are up, and the majority of the country is now looking ahead to a bright future. Surely it really is now time for the dwindling, but highly vocal, number of pro-EU politicians and campaigners to stop putting down their own country and apply their energies to something positive instead? And is it not time for some of the worst propagandists for the EU to apologize for misleading the British public in such an egregious way?